Hey guys, TechBiz Network here, and I am here with the Yamaha RX-V475 AV receiver. And today I'm going to be doing an unboxing on it. I'm going to be opening up the box and showing you guys what's inside. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This is basically an AV receiver. It has, I think, 5 HDMI inputs, 1 HDMI output. It's Cinema DSP, and there is a 3D mode and a 4K ultra high definition mode that allows you to pass through 4K quality. Not that there's anything really producing that nowadays, but yeah, it's 5.1 channel surround sound. And yeah, so basically Dolby, True HD, digital. Oh, and it's made for, it allows you to plug in, it even says here, iPod Touch, iPod Nano, iPhones, iPads, and tons of different things into it. And it says made for. So yeah, let's just basically get into it and start unboxing. I've got my nice knife here. There we go. Right. So as I said earlier on, this is the RX-V475. Okay, so here is, take it out, the remote. It has two powers because it's also a universal remote, so it has a power for the source, as in like if you make it a universal remote, the blu-ray player, etc., many different things like that. The TV, possibly projectors, I'm not sure. And then this is for the actual receiver to turn it on and off. And then I think this button toggles between that, but I'm not sure. So then, yeah, here's your standard buttons: volume up, volume down, pause, play if you're connected to a Blu-ray player. As you know, it's a universal remote. And here's the TV buttons down at the bottom. Here's all your different sources. There are 4 HDMI plugs and 6 AV plugs. This is an FM and AM receiver, so that's pretty cool if you like listening to the radio quite a lot. And yeah, there are different modes here, so like movie, music, surround decode, straight, enhancer, and direct are the different ones that you can press from here. But I do know that if you press the setup button, there are many different options you can configure. Like you can make the right channel louder than the left if you want to, if you're sitting closer to the left side. But yeah, there's lots of different configuration there. Now here is I think it's the AM antenna. I'm not going to open that because you guys aren't too interested in that. This is the sound configuration plug that you plug it into the speaker. I mean to the AV receiver via that little plug there. I should take it out quickly. And then you place it in the center of where all your speakers have been placed. It's nice. It's like that. You place it in the center, and then it hears and it automatically adjusts, making this one louder than the other. So that's really, really cool. Rather than having to go and fiddle around with it to see which one sounds better. Here is the AM antenna, and here's all the paperwork. So let's take that out quickly. Here is the manual. Here, this is the manual. If you can see right there, owner's manual, and that can just go straight into your. I see it's for the V575 and 475. This is the 475. So yeah. So you can just plug it into your plug it in. What am I saying? You just put it into your PC, and then it allows you to view the manual if you need any help with that. There's probably also a download for it on the internet, so yeah, not too much trouble finding that manual. And here, this is just, that's a pamphlet, not in English. Here are just all their different offices and their addresses in USA, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Europe, Africa, many different places. And then this is just a little, looks like a little, it says answer a few questions and win a prize. So it's just a little competition. This is, let's see what this is. Might be a manual. Yeah, I think that's a manual in different languages. What's this? This is the easy setup guide for the different receivers. I'm not quite sure what the difference between the V575 and V475 is, but yeah. So let's get to the actual console, the actual receiver that you guys have been wanting to see for a while now. Ooh, there's some batteries in there for the remote. Ooh, it's pretty heavy. Not too bad. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, so there it is. Here is the plug. It comes nicely tied up, and I'll show you guys the front first. So the front actually, yeah. Sorry, I'm just a bit sick. So there's the power button. This is for your headphones and earplugs and different things like that. Here you can switch between the different inputs, these two buttons here. Then there's the tune control, which obviously if you press that toggles it to control for the radio. And then there's the different programs that you can press. I'm not sure what straight is. I think that's just the different modes, if I'm correct. Then there's the video auxiliary. There's audio and video. And then there's a USB plug right there. And then obviously that really big knob there is for volume. Now there's also other close-up plugs. They say info, memory, preset, FM, AM, and tuning. So yeah, those are mostly self-explanatory. And here's the mic, the iPad mic, that, if you see, plugs in right there. That you configure and you put in the center of your room. So yeah, that's the front of the device. It's a really nice finish. The front, I would say it looks, I really like the look of these Yamaha consoles. It's nice and sleek, a bit plasticky, but not. I still think from a distance it looks brilliant. The receiver might be a bit too bulky for you. I'll give the dimensions in the description, but we have plenty of space where we want to put it, so it's pretty good. So yeah, let's have a look at the back. Okay. So I'm actually just gonna quickly readjust the camera, take it off the tripod, and then I will show you guys the back more up close. So be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, and I've moved the camera off the tripod now. I'm sorry if I'm a bit shaky, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you it up close. There, that is the HDMI out right there. they'll go to your projector or TV, whatever. And here are there are 5. The fifth one says MLH 5 volt to 1 amp. I'm not quite sure what that's for. Maybe it provides power via the HDMI cable with a special HDMI cable. I'm not actually sure. So maybe I'll research that and put a bit more info in the description. So yeah, there are 5 HDMIs. And then here are the progressive component video, and the audio. Unfortunately, for these, you'll have to do a bit of tweaking, not twerking. But here's this video comes with either optical or coaxial audio. You can't use these that are provided with some like consoles like Xbox and things like that. But fortunately, Yamaha has provided a solution to that. You can link that video up with that audio. So if you plug the video from the Xbox into here, the audio into here, and then you can just link them up together. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Then there are 4 component video plugs right here, and then 2 of them come with normal audio, and then this one's optical and this one's coaxial, so for the bit better sound. But also you can configure it with, I'm sure that's just normal audio in, so I'm sure you'll be able to configure that with that if you need to. And then this right here is AV out. So there's all the outputs look like they're in like a grayish back. And here, this is just, so there's 2 component outs if you want. I'm not sure if you can use them at the same time, but that's pretty nifty. And so it's composite out. I might have said component earlier on for these, sorry, they're composite. So composite out, and then this is component out right here. And this is the subwoofer pre-out. So that's obviously just the plug for the subwoofer. Yeah. So here is the Ethernet plug, and this is DC out. So if you want to plug something in there to charge from this model, you'll have no problem. And here are all the speaker cables. So you got these 2 ones over here are front, left, and right. These ones over here are the center. This one over here is the center speaker, obviously positive and negative. The black being negative and the red positive. And then here the surround, left and right over there. Underneath, it looks pretty sturdy, not going to get many scratches there. It's built in these nice 4 stands, so it's not going to get many scratches there lying on the ground. So yeah, this unit looks really cool, and I'm not sure the price we got it at. Excuse me, but we got it pretty cheap, so it was pretty cool. And on the front here it just says MHL HDMI DTS-HD and Dolby True HD, if you guys are wondering. So yeah, that's basically the unboxing. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Here's just a quick overview. Here's the box. There's everything that I took out. And then there's the actual console. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please, it would help me if you guys dropped a like down there, just a click of a button. And if you need any help, I'll be glad to help in the comment section. So yeah, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.